Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. It is Annie here of Any Given Sunday. I'm so glad to be back with a little bit of a switch up and backdrop. That's because if you guys have been following me or reading my blog or subscribe to my YouTube channel, hint hint, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. You would know that I just started law school, and part of that involved me moving into a new apartment. So today I'm super excited to bring you a Law School MTV Cribs edition, or MTV Cribs Law School edition. Not that serious because it's law school and I'm in graduate housing, which I'll explain later. But yeah, I'm essentially going to be taking you on a tour of my bedroom. Great. So before I jump into things, I want to kind of give a little bit of backdrop on my experience and like the circumstances of my housing. So Columbia Law School has general graduate student housing. I opted to go with that instead of A, commuting all the way from home in Queens, which really was like out of the question for me, and B, just doing either law school housing, which is more expensive, or I can't remember if I was counting or letters. I think I was doing letters. C, just doing like housing through the New York, like just general New York apartment hunt. I didn't want to deal with any of those things, so I just streamlined the process through Columbia Graduate Housing. What that meant though is my room was essentially like a glorified dorm room. It came furnished with like a bed, a desk, some drawers, like all the things that you would typically find, like the stereotypically ugly furniture, is what this kind of came with. So I did my best to kind of give it a makeover. And yeah, this is what we have here. So first and foremost, I'm going to jump into bedding, which is like obviously right behind me. It's a twin XL bed, which like people are like, oh, like that's a really small baby bed. I'm going to be very, very honest with you. I'm not someone who really like needs, or like I wasn't like, oh my God, I need such a huge bed. Why would I ever do this, right? It's a bed, which is better than not having one, which a lot of people don't have. Like if you're homeless or you just don't have a bed in your house. So one, I'm grateful for the fact that I have a bed, but two, I just wanted a smaller bed so that I could have more floor space. I think that was something that was very important to me. So hey, smaller bed, not a big deal. Anyways, so it's a twin XL bed. I got essentially all of my bedding from Target, duvet cover, duvet, the pillows, the bed skirt actually is from Dormify. I opted to get a bed skirt instead of just letting my comforter hang over the edge of the bed because I wanted to cover any underbed storage that I have. The blanket as well is from Target. And the headboard, which you might see, is from Bed Bath & Beyond. I wanted it to kind of just give a little bit of a like, I'm not in college look, and have a nice headboard. So that kind of added that effect. Moving along to my closet space. So the closet was pretty small compared to what I was used to or to what I knew I needed, which was a good thing because it required me to downsize and to get rid of clothes that I really didn't need. But to kind of get it a little bit more organized, I bought these storage bins from Target, and they hold a number of different things. One of the bins holds like all of my hair stuff, or two of the bins, actually, three of the bins hold my hair stuff. Another one, looking over at it now, another one has like hoodies, denim, things that I wouldn't fold. Another has like my handy stuff, so like my, whatchamacallit, like tools bin, toolkit, whatever. Clearly I'm not used to this. Another has like extra linens, things like that. The shoe rack I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. That was for about $15. All of this will be linked, or at least to the extent that I can link things, it'll all be linked in the description box. And then for my actual clothes, the closet space, once again, was very, very small. So I went to the Container Store and picked up this double hanger rack that essentially just allowed me to fit more clothes in here, and the drawer organizer that also, like, one, it kind of made it look cool, but two, also allowed me to fit clothes that I wouldn't necessarily want to hang inside this organizer. More shoes on the floor, and bins up top that are holding my purses are the same bins that I got from Target. So that's how I was kind of able to take advantage of this space and make it fit as much as possible, but still be organized. Now we're gonna move along to my desk space, and I'm not gonna go into extravagant detail about my desk space. I'll give you a little bit of tidbits here and there, but I have a full blog post detailing everything up on anygivensunday.com, so be sure to check that out and subscribe to my mailing list. But essentially the desk and the drawer came in like this really, I wasn't flattered. I wanted an all white room look, and it came in a very, I think, ugly wood. So I opted to cover it all with marble contact paper. I do advise if you do something like this that you make sure you have someone to help you. It was a bit of a struggle because I, being the superwoman that I try to be, did it by myself and ended up dropping some furniture on my foot. So yeah, and I'm still in pain now. But besides that, got a lot of the decor that you might see here is from a combination of Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. The boxes from Marshalls hold kind of like my books. The polka dot boxes I got from TJ Maxx, and those hold like kind of random things. The things on my desk, combination TJ Maxx and Target for the cup holder. The flowers from Michael, because I wanted to add that nice touch. So yeah, right next to my desk, I have a bit of my skincare. And that's there basically because I couldn't fit it on my actual beauty desk, or it just took up too much space. So I opted to put it here, and the vanity tray, which is the same vanity tray on my actual desk, is from Home Goods. Then we come to general, I would say just the general category of decor. So the rug on my floor of my bedroom is from Rugs USA. I wanted an all white shag rug. I wanted an all white room, just so we're clear. I wanted an all white shag rug, and the size that I wanted or needed would have been very expensive. So I luckily came across one of their sales. This rug was originally $250, but I bought it on sale for $80, which was great. I believe it's 6'7" by 9 feet. So 6 feet 7 inches by 9 feet. And it essentially covers all of the open space that I have. So that's really good. Obviously I'm very careful. I never have shoes in here, anything like that. I always put my shoes on outside so as to keep this rug as clean for as long as possible. When I came into this room, it had a very, I'll see if I can include a picture in this, but it had a very ugly, like, grate. I don't know for what, but it was just a very ugly grate that like distracted and made the room very ugly. Basically, all I'm saying is a lot of the things in this room were ugly. So I have to get curtains to cover it up. And instead of like having some sort of rod installed, I just used a typical tension rod. And then I also used a tension rod and hung it on command hooks. So I first bought curtains from Target, from Room Essentials. And when I first came, they were too sheer. I could still see the grate. So I went back to Target and got some thicker curtains, except they were too heavy to put on the tension rod alone. So I had to hang them on command strips. But these curtains do a really good job. The only downside is they're very thick. So you have to like either keep them open, which I don't necessarily do often because I live on the first floor, like right next to a street where people can see into my room. So I don't necessarily get a lot of sunlight unless I opt to do that. Also in the decor category, we have the little frames that you see, well, not little, but the frames that you see behind me. Those were their frame posters, and I got them from Desenio, a brand called Desenio. I wanted kind of a touch of color added to my room. And so I got 2 posters of like leaves, plants, random plants, and then one of a map of New York, which is like totally me because I'm a New Yorker through and through, and one of a letter E, which like really doesn't have anything to do, like it's just I like the letter E. I'm sure you can guess why. So yeah, and also in the category of decor, I have not gotten yet, but probably will be getting a full mirror from IKEA. The mirror, this room like already came with a mirror on the closet door, which I've been using right now, but I have a whole entire wall that's essentially free space, and I want like a pretty big mirror just to see myself, I guess. So that'll probably be the last piece that I haven't included in this video, but will probably be a part of this room. If you guys want an update on that, like, let me know. I can show it when it comes if you want. Yeah. All that's left is my beauty desk, which you can see partially behind me, but sorry guys, I'm gonna actually leave it there because I'm going to give you a separate video detailing everything about my beauty desk. It's the favorite part of my favorite part of my room. And yeah, I figured that we should take some time to talk about it in detail. So make sure, one, you're subscribed once again, so that, and you turn on that bell notification so that you know when I upload that video. In the meantime, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit up previous videos, all of the above. Hopefully I can hit you guys with some more videos more consistently. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.